Good morning. My name is Jonathan Goodman. I'm in charge of corporate communications for Volvo Cars. Welcome to Stockholm. Welcome to the presentation of our annual results for 2016. Welcome also to the people who are following us on the live link. Without further ado, I will very simply hand over to Håkan Samuelsson to start the presentation.
Thank you, Jonathan. And a warm welcome, good morning also from me. We are here to tell you about our result 2016. I think we had an excellent result, and I personally think we are exactly where we should be in this part of the Volvo transformation. And the highlights is we had a growth, 10% revenue growth, reached 180 billion. So we are growing rather fast. We made 11 billion profit, 6.1 return on sales. And that is something I did not believe we would reach 3 years earlier, 3 years ago. All-time high in volume, 534,000 cars. It's the third year now we are reporting an all-time high. And two things that I think is extra interesting to report is we created 3,000 new jobs in the group last year. I think that's very positive. And despite the heavy investments in the largest transformation we ever made in the company, we had a cash flow, positive cash flow, that we financed all of this investment with the generated cash from operations. I think, personally, I think that is impressive. So out on the market, as you know, we are now a global company with 3 home regions. Americas, in the US market is of course the most important one in Americas. We confirmed the turnaround with the 18% growth and after a very successful launch of the XC90, a car that has really been a success on the market. Now we are in the phase of introducing the second car out to our customers, the S90. In Europe, we continued our profitable growth. We had a 2.7% growth. And in China, after the start of the year where we introduced XC90, in the last 6 months, we really saw a regain momentum and we reached at the end an 11.5% growth. And now we are also in China selling the XC90 in the volumes we would like to do after a ramp-up period. So altogether 6.2% growth, and that really was limited by our production capacity. We could have grown faster if we could build more cars, so that is now the challenge, of course, in our operations. We have now completed the introduction of the 90 family, and we are in the middle of the transformation of the Torslanda plant into a pure spa plant with a capacity of 300,000 cars, where that plant has never been. And I think historically we never made more than 200,000 cars in the factory.